I've been taking a real hard look at some of my workflows. Recently, I had to disassociate myself with Clipchamp, even though it was just so easy and so fun to use. The changes in its pricing and what's available to you, and then the shortfalls that I started noticing when it comes to my workflow, I just had to do away with it. It's just not working for me anymore. The same thing is going to be said about Google Ads. Now, it was fun while it lasted. Don't get me wrong. I was able to grow my channel some 20,000 subscribers before this latest suspension. And about 3 years ago, when I was really first getting started, I got a suspension. Didn't know what was for, and I don't know what it was over to this day. Well, yesterday I got another one, and instead of appealing it, it's a wrap. I can't get enough of an answer from anybody over at Google to see what is going on. And that's what we're talking about right here, right now on the Ujamaa Network. It's one thing to go out and purposely abuse something. It's a whole other thing where you don't even know where the offense occurred so you can correct it. This is the case with Google Ads. I just don't understand their policies at all. I mean, honestly, I have not altered or done anything other than this. I don't even really curse as much on this channel. If you go back to some of my 450 some odd uploads, I don't really get down like that. I mean, even when I get pissed off, I'm not really using foul language. I don't use any inappropriate terms. I do not really talk about people or situations, even like from yesterday's post about the 40-year sentences for DJ ASAP and his wife. We ain't talk about them. We talk about how you can avoid getting scammed. This one kind of ticked me off because, again, I don't know what this was over, and there's nothing more disheartening for a content creator, somebody just starting out in this business. You're learning what you can learn, than to get a message from a multinational corporation saying, hey, we're suspending your account because you committed some egregious offense. You got to be able to explain what that egregious expense is. And I'm not about to pay money to talk to some representative to find out. Just not going to do it. The customer service on that tip is just flat out god awful. You don't hear from them. You don't know why. There's an appeal process. You don't know if this is an algorithm that's checking some content on your channel, whatever it is. All I know is the platform that I'm using primarily, which is YouTube, has some kind of relationship with Google AdSense, parent companies, whatever the case is. Look, I just don't care enough about using that product to let it worry my day. And honestly, it's kind of a relief. A good campaign would sometimes cost me $100. Okay, I would do some $10, $20 for smaller videos, and just do maybe 200 or 300 likes, subscribes, whatever. But I can honestly say, if you want to grow your numbers, that is the way to go. But after a certain point, you got to start growing your channel organically anyway. It's not going to be because of all the AdSense campaigns you run. It will boost your visibility, that's for sure. But we're going to just have to explore other ways of doing it. As I said, I'm new to this. And to be able to get to this level at this time, that's a feat for me, especially with the type of content that I put out. I'm just not going to be losing any sleep over it at this point in time. I'm just not going to do it. Like I said, this was the second time this has happened. And I didn't know what was going on before. And if there's some secret sauce that I myself, as a 30-year tech, can't figure out, I just don't need to know. I really don't. It may not be worth it for me to put any time into trying to figure out what happened. It's easier for me to just keep putting the content out the way I see fit without any reprisals. I just won't use the service anymore. Let me know what your thoughts are on Google AdSense. Google Ads. And yeah, because there's Google AdSense where we'll get our checks from for monetizing, and versus Google Ads where you're getting your message out, growing your audience or growing clicks. I very rarely even hit web links. It's only to grow audiences. So I don't understand what happened, and like I said, I'm not even interested in figuring it out at this point. That's just one less bill I'm going to pay at the end of the month.